Hello, Loop Power District, employees, retirees, family, and friends, and welcome to this month's edition of Canal Chronicles. October 6th through the 12th is Public Power Week, and what a great week to celebrate. As the American Public Power Association reaches its 85th anniversary, and Loop Power District being one of the founding members of APPA, it's a great week to celebrate public power. So what exactly is public power? Well, public power is all of you, the public. The public as in our customers who elect our board members and who take service from us. Our board members, obviously, who answer to the public and the votes that they have in what they do here in the boardroom. And of course, the employees of Loop Power District who respond to the needs of our customers and the public for what we do every single day. So it's all about public power in our communities. We're going to be celebrating again October 6th through October 12th with several open houses throughout the district service territory. On October 6th, we're going to be in Newman Grove and Humphrey. October 7th, Albion and St. Edward. October 8th, we will be in Fullerton. October 9th, we will be in Genoa and Clarkson. And on October 10th, we will be here in Columbus at our general office. So see the Loop Power District website and social media posts for more information on times and availability. There'll be lots of information regarding public power in those specific open houses, and we encourage all of you to come out, talk to us, see what's going on in our various communities, and we'll let you know a little bit more about Loop Power District. At the board meeting today, the Board of Management discussed a lot about water issues ongoing at the district. As we've discussed a lot in the past, the district filed its non-capacity license amendment with the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission last October. FERC has noticed this and set some timing up for issuing its environmental assessment. Currently, FERC intends to issue their environmental assessment sometime in mid-November and then give various agencies 30 days to comment on that environmental assessment. After the 30 days comment period, FERC will then analyze those comments and develop a new opinion and order for the district to review. The district will then provide comments and file action plans with FERC regarding that order. That's all expected to take place later on this year or early next year as we move forward, and hopefully with the non-capacity license amendment, we'll be able to put most of our issues to bed. One additional issue that we discussed at the board meeting today was the ATV riding area in Genoa, and there will be a lot of discussion on that in the upcoming months. We need to file some additional comments on our recreation plan toward the end of this year, and district management and the board will be talking more about what will happen with the riding area, especially given some of the additional requirements that the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission is putting on us, and how that will take place moving forward. Included in that are the new structures as part of the mid-March 2019 storm effort restoration, and making sure that our equipment is being safe and the safety of our personnel and the safety of the public. We'll be providing more information soon with regard to all of that, and hopefully have some things wrapped up either by later this year or early next year with regard to that non-capacity license amendment. As we've discussed in the past, the district is working with Nebraska Public Power District on a new wholesale power contract and a new hydro purchase power contract. The wholesale power contract is basically complete, and NPPD has sent the district a new wholesale power contract to review and take action on. No action has taken place as of yet, as we are still working with NPPD on the hydro purchase power contract. However, it is expected that the district will sign a new wholesale power contract in October based upon discussions with the board of directors. With regard to the hydro purchase power contract, a lot of discussions and a lot of ideas have been thrown out by both Loop Power District Management and Nebraska Public Power District Management, and both groups are working toward a solution that would be beneficial for both organizations. Obviously, from Loop Power District standpoint, we need to cover our costs associated with the hydroelectric facilities and to make sure that we are providing benefit to all of our consumers. And from NPPD standpoint, they have to make sure that the cost that they're spending on the hydro purchase power contract is close to costs that they would have otherwise on their generating facilities. It's a complex negotiations, and there's a lot of discussions going back and forth, but we feel confident that we're reaching close to a conclusion with NPPD, and we'll have the thoughts and ideas out there that all parties can agree to fairly quickly. We had hoped to have this completed by the end of October this year, but it looks like it's going to take a couple more months to get all of the negotiations completed on the hydro purchase power contract, so that might take a little bit longer into this year. We'll provide more information as we get closer to signing the hydro purchase power contract. As we move into the fall season, harvest is beginning, and we're beginning to see a lot of slow-moving vehicles on the road and a lot of farmers out in the field. Of course, all of this revolves around safety. We all need to take our time, make sure we see who else is on the road with us. If we are the farmers out there, making sure our equipment does not come into contact with the district's line. And even our employees, when we're out there, make sure we do things right. We be safe in everything we do every day. We touch on this every month, and we touch on it at all of our safety meetings, that the most important thing is being safe and doing our job safely every single day. Again, we want everybody to go home to their spouse every day, no matter what the situation happens to be. We don't want to have to come to somebody's spouse and say, hey, your spouse or your loved one's not coming home today for some reason that was due to safety. Again, take your time, make sure you're doing your job safely, make sure you're looking around and making sure everyone around you is safe. Because if you see something that's not safe, make sure you speak up and let everybody know what's going on. Safety is number one here at Loup Power District, and it's a very important part of what we do every single day. So with that, and as always, stay happy and be safe.